like birds went there, doesn't it?
Oh,
Sorry, that's just
so yes, in progress?
Yeah.
So what are you saying?
Oh, no, Facebook.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Promote the clubs, utilities, signage, t-shirts.
Do you want to buy some raffle tickets? Hello. Three tickets for $2.
Yeah, glasses, mints.
2 bottles of wine price.
Yep.
With a cake, you just come down and check us out.
Sorry, what's your name? Where's the name? Does it mean something? In another language? I thought it must be.
Yes, we do the eyes.
Now I'm going to put this in my pocket because I haven't got anything else.
Oh, that's all expectations there, so very upset.
$2, thank you.
Yeah, you got enough room for another cheese.
You don't have to tell him if you don't want.
Are we all in the room now?
Yeah,
Respect.
Oh, that's all right.
Oh, no. Oh, I've got mine. Oh, well,
Welcome everybody, a little bit late, but we can't help that tonight. They were very busy downstairs again. And of course, our 2 guests got their meals last again. So I don't know what it is, whether they know they're our guests and we get their meals last for them. I don't know.
Significantly last, wasn't it?
It was, so yeah. But apologies for those waiting upstairs here. All right, I will run through our guests tonight just quickly. We have our District Governor, Keryn. Everyone probably knows Keryn, or some of you do, most of you do. And we have our Zone Chairman, Lion Wilmer, here with us tonight. She will be introducing our District Governor officially later. And our other guest tonight is Keryn. Keryn has come along tonight to see what we're all about, what we do. So please make her welcome, I'm sure you have. So Keryn and Keryn, I'm going to be in between names tonight, came via the online, and she also spoke to someone at Green Hills at an information stand. So it's great to have you here with us, and hope you enjoy your night and find out all we do. Okay, I will now get everyone to be upstanding for the Royal Toast and Anthem. Okay, so if you can all charge your glasses or cans or bottles or for bottle. Fake it. Invisible. To King and Country. And after 3, we'll sing the national anthem. 1, 2, 3.
Australians, oh let us rejoice, for we are young and free. With golden soil and wealth of top, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Thank you, everyone. I'll now call upon Lion Tony Pickett to do an ethic for me. Thanks, Tony.
Pick one.
All the best.
Yes, to show my faith in the worthiness of my vocation by industrious application to the end, that I may merit a reputation for quality of service. I picked this one because I feel that it embodies Lions when we're doing anything for the community. That's pretty much it. We do our best and we do it with quality of service.
Thank you, Tony. David, please. Your purpose?
That's the task of it. I only supposed to give one, I know that, anyway. I wouldn't mind doing the whole lot because it's really quite good.
Okay.
The one I picked it was to unite the clubs in bonds of friendship, good fellowship and mutual understanding. I think as we get on in our Lions activities, we should be looking towards building our friendship with our local clubs and our local Lions clubs, since we have 3 in the area. I'm a great believer in working together. So, yeah, that's about it. Alison, thank you.
Thank you, Tony, and thank you, David. I'll now pass over to our secretary for the report and any other apologies.
Okay, apologies first. Ashley Begg, Jim Hodgins, past District Governor Jim Hodgins put his apology in. Past President Kathy had her foot operated on Monday, so she spent the night in hospital, but she's getting better, so that's fine. And Poe apologising because she's skiing at Perisher, so she usually hurts her leg, so hopefully, yeah. So Poe's back next Monday, yeah. Yeah, and Gary Parsons up at Call House sitting for another week, and I note Ken Rowland's not here, so I will put his apology in because...
He told me he rang you or rang you, but yes, he's cool.
Yeah, okay, so Ken Rowland's, okay, that's fine. That's all the apologies. So I better move that the minutes of the dinner meeting as distributed for the 6th of August be accepted as a true and accurate record. Seconded, Doug. Thank you. And business arising from those minutes. The only key one was the minutes included a notice of motion for the Special Olympics support. So that's been submitted to Cabinet Secretary Judy. So that's been duly put on the official thing. So it'll be debated at the district convention in October. The other one is, and we'll do this one in general business, we've got a request from John Winter for us to run the barbecue again for the All Ability Sports Carnival. So that's on Tuesday the 23rd of September. I think Kathy's told them yes already, so I'll get some names shortly. Had a request from a request for Line at Large from Tony Buzek because he's busy caring for his mother. So thanks for coming along tonight, Tony. And, yeah, we'll deal with that shortly. Maitland City Council sent us notification of their biannual community grants are currently available. Registration renewals due for the Cubby trailer, so that's $117 for 6 months, and I'll probably pay for 6 months and then see what happens after that. Interest in joining from Kellen Lee, so via the Lions Australia website, so that came in as well. Welcome along. We also got a risk assessment info, so I mailed that out to everyone. Just all read it. 3 fairly long pages of risk assessments for projects, and say yes, the district governor's listening. Yes, we did. Yeah, it's yeah. So read through it, and we need to be careful. We need to be careful. Yeah. And some of the stuff I read in that, like I teach out at TAFE in a high-risk area, and that is every single day we have to go through that stuff to, before they get up. Every time we go to walk out in the workshop, they've got to go through that process, okay? So, and finally the delegate and remembrance forms turned up So for N3 convention, so in general business we'll discuss that as our choosing our delegates and stuff. Okay, and finally, thank you to Poe for agreeing to fill in as secretary. So I'll be away for about 6 weeks, so I'm going to hand over to Poe next Monday or Tuesday, and I'll be back sometime. That was all. Thank you.
Thank you, Peter. Okay, I will now go to Lion Doug, our treasurer, for his report.
Thank you, Doug.
Thank you. All right. Well, firstly, thank you for all those people that paid their dues now. There's only a few still outstanding, but we're making a lot of progress there. We paid some bills. There's a balance of some dues paid, as well as we paid for some pens. So we know about the pens now. It was a bit of a mystery until we didn't know where they came from, but we do now. So that all came out of the admin account. The balance in the admin account at 20th of August was $4,656.67. In the activities account, well, not a lot going on there actually. We paid the activities component of the club dues, and we paid Mr. Buzek for some groceries that he bought on behalf of Feeding the Hungry. And the balance in the activities account is $17,532.30. And there is still $5,000 in the IMB account. Since the report was prepared, we've also paid $500 to We Care Connect and some more pens. So we've got plenty of pens now. I move that be approved.
Yeah, second.
Yeah, thanks, Paul, man. Really appreciate it. I'd like to pass this on to somebody, but I don't know who I'm going to pass it on to.
Oh, no, give it to me.
You don't want it?
Sorry.
You right there, too?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Pauline, yes?
No, can we go further up, because it's only your table left, so can we just get that out of the way?
Oh, yeah, raffle tickets, yep, no worries. Yep, you want to do that?
Okay, sorry, it's me.
Yep, that's okay. How much is it?
$2. You don't have to buy it today.
No.
Oh, so you're not getting it?
No, you pass it. Not surprised.
But deliberate, not really.
I'm trying to take next time.
Thank you.
This is the ones I wanted.
Oh, did you want my 2 ones?
Oh,
Would that be easy? There you go.
Somebody got this.
that's all right.
No, just before it, because it's your birthday tomorrow, so it's 38.
Thank you.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
You right? What can I go?
Yeah, no, oh, you want it?
Oh, okay.
I keep telling people I'm younger.
By the time Mayfield took all my change today.
Okay, and,
I'll have $4 worth. Thank you.
oh, bless your heart, thank you. Oh,
You've got a
there you
dollar.
go.
Oh, you got $1, please?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
You're fine. Thank you for that, I appreciate
A
it.
long way to get the years up.
There we are. All right, we're all done?
Yep,
Very good.
I was switched.
Okay.
I might make it one day.
All right, now I will call upon Lion Wilmer to introduce our district governor for this evening. Thanks.
Thank you. It's my pleasure to introduce Keryn. She was born in Newcastle but moved to cut it down, okay.
Please.
Moved to a beef property for a few years before moving back to Newcastle area, finishing primary school at Edgeworth Heights Public School. High school was at Glendale, and she's been talking about Glendale High tonight. 1973, Lions entered the family's life when her dad joined. Lions Club of Cardiff. At that time, Lions Clubs did not just involve the joined-up member, but the whole family. Teacher training diploma was followed by work as a governess and a nanny before beginning work as a casual teacher. Teaching took her to Jerilderie Public School, Wilcannia Central School, Candace Public, Ralston Public, and then to a permanent position at Borey Creek Public School. Transfers to Temora West Public School, then Edgeworth Heights Public School in 1992, where she has taken extended leave from for 25-26. A Bachelor of Education was studied for and obtained while working at Temora. Keryn is passionate about education, ensuring best outcomes for all students, whilst fostering a love of education in her students. She is an avid reader of whodunits, enjoys live music, concerts and musical. She lives locally and has her mother as a neighbour, and thoroughly enjoys time with her younger brother and sister and her adored niece, Melina. I give you our current District Governor, Keryn.
I have to say, the live music, I had to fib a bit. Not last Thursday night, the Thursday night before, I had to change a meeting because I had Russell Morris tickets at the Civic Theatre. And he was amazing. And poor old Tilligoo Peninsula had to get changed too because I wasn't going. I said, no, I'm not going. I've been before and I'm not going. But my sister said that she was taking my niece, who is 14, to see AC/DC. And I thought, well, they can't go without me, like really. So Tilligoo Peninsula had to get changed as well. So if it wasn't for my love of live music, I would have paid off my mortgage quite some time ago and be infinitely richer than I currently am. But anyway, so good evening. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for making me feel so welcome. I'm really sorry that my meal was the very last to be delivered. And it was very nice and well worth waiting for, but I am taking half of it home. All right, I feel like this job has been an incredibly long apprenticeship. I don't know if it's the same with you, Rosalie, but it has been 3 years of online training, modules online, Zoom meetings, face-to-face meetings, training in Chicago, training in Orlando. It's been a long time coming. I feel like I'm finally there and I'm finally actually having some fun and doing it. It's been a wild ride, and I can't impress upon everybody how amazing it is that the other 17 governors and I have formed such a great relationship. I'm sure Barry will probably be shaking his head, and I know Rosalie will be because she was talking to me about them. But the people that you go on this journey with become some of your best friends. And they are certainly, you know, my support group. They're just amazing. I wanted to just give you a couple of messages from APC. I don't know whether Barry's talked to you about APC because he obviously knows him much better than I do. But APC is an incredibly tall, big giant of a man. He's about 6'2" and almost as wide. Started doing some Zoom meetings with him, and he is, to put it politely, from India, a Sikh, and a cricket tragic. Absolute tragic. So sitting on Zoom meetings, I tried to keep up M3 looking pretty good and laughed at the right part of the jokes when the cricket jokes happened. The Kiwis got the cricket jokes, the Australians got the cricket jokes. Let me tell you, the poor lady from New Caledonia has still got no idea. So someone needs to probably take her aside and give her a little bit of a talk about what it means to go straight through to the keeper and leave that to the slips cordon and all this kind of stuff, because he really is an absolute cricket tragic. One of the things he said in Orlando, which really stuck with me, he was standing on the stage and there would have been a couple of thousand people in the auditorium, and he explained that down the front, including our illustrious Barry, were the past international presidents. Over to one side were the current district governors, the international directors, thank you Alison, and the district governor-elect, and I was about 48 rows down the back. And he said, you've all got these titles, you know, past international president, international director, district governor-elect, you've all got these titles, but there's only one title in this room that's important. There's only one title in this room that stays with you, and that's the title that we all share, that of Lion. And I was impressed by that. I thought, he's kind of onto something here. He is also one of the most amazing orators I've ever heard. He has the ability to stand in front of a group of thousands of people and have them literally in the palm of his hand. Very good public speaker. So that's AP Singh. After him comes Mark Lyon from the USA. I don't know that he could have joined Rotary with a name like Lyon, Lyon. After that is Dr. Minaj from Kenya. And then, being in Orlando, it was amazing to see the nomination and the election of Lion Tony Bembo, who has become the 3rd International Vice President from Australia. So we will have, Barry, you will not be in a club of one anymore.
Correct, thank God for that.
So it was really quite powerful to be there, to have him being elected as the 3rd International President. We had our electric yellow shirts that had Tony B for VP on the back, covered up with an electric yellow vest and hat, Tony B for VP. The inflatable Matilda, the kangaroo in the Parade of Nations, had a big cape on the back that said Tony B for VP. So it was, I don't know, and I've only been to the one international convention last year. I did go to Sydney, but not to all the events. And it was amazing to be there when they said, when the vote came in and they said, yes, Tony Bembo has been nominated as the 3rd International President. And then they said, you've now got 10 minutes for your procession. I think that's the right word. Demonstration. And I'm like, what the? Anyway, you'd be amazed. John Muller just told us exactly what to do. Everyone stand, everyone go to the left, everyone do this, everyone follow me. So we all did. We come from a land down under, started blasting through the speakers, and we all clapped and cheered and bounced around doing a conga line in our yellow shirts and our yellow hats and our yellow vests. And after 10 minutes, we all went back down and sat down again. It was kind of interesting. I've not seen that before. I can probably relate it to what I've seen of an American political rally, but it was a little bit, for this little Aussie kid, it was a bit, well, not confronting, but out of the ordinary. Yeah. So, AP Singh this year has decided that he doesn't really want his badge logo to be used in lots of different promotional purposes. His message was that he likes the double-headed lion that says "We serve," and he's all about making sure that our brand remains strong. And quite a few of the Zoom meetings I did with him was about protecting the brand and making sure that it still has that authenticity and is as valuable. 108 years have gone into making sure that people trust this brand, and so he was quite keen that that continue on, and to make sure that we are using that particular double-headed lion with "We Serve" underneath it as our main form of branding, signage, whatever you want to call it. So that was interesting as well. He didn't have a big sort of theme and logo that he wanted everyone to use. Don't worry, I've only got another little bit. Actually, to finish off, the other thing that he mentioned on one of our Zoom meetings was celebrating triumphs. And I don't know that we do this as well as we should or could. The end of last Lions year, I was invited by Gwendolyn Lions to come to a meeting that they had down the Central Coast. And I rocked on down and had no idea what I was going to. And what they did, and I'm not suggesting that everybody has to do it exactly this way, what they did, they had a dinner meeting at Dawson RSL, and they invited 2 people from every single organisation that they had supported in any way to come to dinner as well. So the schools that they'd held public speaking at, the schools that they'd given books and citizenship awards to, the surf life saving clubs that they had supported, anyone, the sporting clubs that they had supported in any way, $100, $6,000, didn't matter. 2 people from every single organisation came and had dinner together and were acknowledged with a certificate again, even if they'd gotten their money or their donation 11 months ago. They were they were pulled together for this Lions year. And I said to the executive of Guantelin Lions, why do you do that? And they said it's so that their average members can see where their hard work has gone. And to revalidate the success and the passion that they've put in during the year, turning up to run markets and doing other things, barbecues, etc. And I thought, wow, that's pretty cool that they do this, yes, to acknowledge those people again, but also really just to make sure that their members know where their hard work has gone. I thought, well, that's very interesting. So I'm sort of challenging everybody to do something to celebrate your triumphs. Doesn't have to be just like Guantelin. You know, we're not all the same. We're not all, don't need to do exactly the same things in the same way. I thought that was an interesting thing to do. I've not seen that done before. I've not heard of that being done before. It was a very powerful night. It was a very great night. It was a very fun night. So have a think about it. But with that, I think that's it. I'm finished. I'm done. I am wearing my AP Singh scarf tonight because he did give me some gifts. And this is AP. And I like this little quote that comes with, becoming a lion helped me become a better human being. And that's where he's sort of coming from. You can kind of tell his colour palette that he likes. Now also, while I'm here, I'm doing a little bit of an ad for the convention. The convention's on the 25th and 26th of October at Club Macquarie in Newcastle. Used to be called the Sulphide Club. Across the road from Costco, for those people who don't know exactly where it is. Charlestown Lions Club are organising the convention, but we have offloaded a few other things. The Saturday night is going to be a black and gold ball, and Valentine and past District Governor Lionine Ryan are organising that. And Merewether Leo Club are organising the flag ceremony for the opening ceremony as well. So we decided that we would share the love a little bit, so I have a form for that. And I will just give one last little plug. I'm not sure that there's anyone who remembers, but about 12, 13 years ago, Marilyn Keneally and Glenda Hofflin ran the State Youth of the Year down at the Diggers Club at Long Jetty. And there was a young guy there at that time called Nathan Barnden, and he was representing N2. He wasn't ours, he was representing N2. And he came, and I had heard at that time about 100 of those Youth of the Year speeches, as anyone who's been hanging around Youth of the Year knows. And he got up and spoke about a very personal trip that he had made as a 17-year-old to Villers-Bretonneux. And that night, I cried like a baby. He made me cry so much. I was sobbing by the end. He then went on to become the National Public Speaking winner. He also was the President, Secretary and Treasurer of the Kate Milford Fan Club, and then came to Camp Kookaburra, when I was organising Camp Kookaburra, as the Australian contestant, Australian sort of guest. I'm sure Tony might even remember him as well. He was the best representative I've ever seen of anyone, any Australian at a youth camp like that. He was just a little bit flirty with the girls and was a bit blokey with the blokes. And at the end he sat down and said, "Hey Keryn, I can now go around the world and never pay for accommodation." And I said, well, I'm not sure, Nathan, that that's actually what youth camp is supposed to be about, but hey, whatever. He then came back, well, remember, I don't know whether you guys remember, the club winner of Youth of the Year used to go down to Morisset to what was called a Youth Leadership Weekend. Nathan came up on the train from Bega and came to several of those and sat up with Kate and I at 2 o'clock in the morning, making sure that the girls went back to the girls' dorm and the boys went back to the boys' dorm, as you do. And when I found out that I was successful and was going to be the district governor, he was the first person I rang and said, I'm having a convention and I want you to be the public speaker on the Saturday. So he has agreed. What has he done? He works for the Royal Fire Service, and on Black Sunday 5-6 years ago, he was the young fire captain that they lauded all over the news, that was the person who saved a family from certain death at the back of Kwama, somewhere on the south coast. And they've actually made a documentary about him called Black Sunday. Nathan's now 33 and he's the second in charge of the Rural Fire Service in Sydney and lives in Strathfield. And yes, I've kept in contact with him, and I tell people, except the District Treasurer won't let me make the assurance that I keep making, if he isn't the best public speaker that you've heard at a convention for at least the last 10 years, I'll give you back your registration money, except don't tell Pac Work that, okay? He is a national public speaking winner. So I'll finish with that and say he is going to be speaking about mental health and first responders and mental health and young men, which I think are both very important. And I am certain he will just blow you away.
I don't do banners anymore, so I have for you my
Pen.
badge. Oh, lovely.
What, not a pen?
No pens. When I thought about Charlestown, what I was going to do, Charlestown, I went, yeah, you know what, I'm not having a shopping centre. There's not a lot else in Charlestown. So then I thought about the water tower, the top of Katara, Charlestown there. And then one of the ladies, one of the smartest women I've ever worked with, she said, Keryn, it has to represent you. It has to be about you. It can't be about Charlestown, it has to be about you. But she said you have to have the word learning, education or knowledge in there somewhere. So my theme is learning and service create a better world. And it's a line reading a book.
Oh, lovely. That's great. Oh,
Geez, bossy, isn't he?
yes, yes. Yeah, don't take a quick paper.
So I have a paper form if you would like for convention, but it's all over the website, it's all over everywhere. But if you want a paper
We got
form,
ours right, Tony,
good job.
because we hadn't received any from anybody.
Oh, well, I've got them in my bag. But thank you, Tony, you did your job.
So I have a small gift here for you. As you can tell, it happens to be a bottle of white.
Absolutely.
It's one of my favourites. So I hope you enjoy it. I don't know what type of wine you like.
Cold.
Cold? Okay. Well, there you are. So it's just a small token from me. And
Oh, thank you.
to say thank you for coming along.
Thank you, East Maitland.
All right. Thank you. You can sit down now and have a breather, and we'll get back into some of
Did I make my 5-minute cookie?
Oh, you're fine. Okay, so now we'll move into committee reports. First thing on the, thank you.
First thing on the committee report list is welfares. So I believe I'll have to give Ken a call tomorrow and have a chat, because I did forget to ring him today to remind him about the meeting. And I will also give Kathy a call and see how she's going. Do we know of anyone else that needs a chat or a text or? No? Okay,
You might
cool.
want to ring Ken.
Yeah.
Sainsbury Crook.
Yeah, I will, because I had been ringing him to remind him about the meetings, and I honestly forgot today to ring him. So I will give him a buzz. Social meets, that's me. I have got nothing planned yet. I will pick a date and email people out. Christmas cakes. Peter Gaffel, by the look of it, has got your name on it now.
Pleasures to be in the secretary, you get to pre-write the minutes. Apparently I'm willing to coordinate this year. So Daniel, where's Daniel? Here he is. Yeah, how can you miss him? Daniel's got a storage area over at Rutherford, so that's my major issue, is having somewhere to store them. So I'm going to check that out. So just planning to order basically one more carton of each than we ordered last year. So that's about $5,000 worth at cost price. So hopefully, Tony's going to check if we can sell them at Flower Power while we're doing the cubby raffle. So hopefully that'll bump up our sales. So, but I'll order them as soon as I get back in early October. So hopefully we can have them here for the end of October for when we start doing the cubby sales.
Are you ordering any of the gluten-free?
No.
No, because they're not available till October. They've sold out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, they're only bringing,
they're only
Yep.
just started this year trialling them.
And you guys shouldn't need to know, but Di Lewis has a new email, so she had issues with it. So I have got that noted here.
Yes.
Okay,
it's got your address.
so that was all. Unless someone else wants to do Christmas cakes, I'm more than welcome to share.
Great job, Pete.
You can delegate.
We know how much everyone loves Christmas cakes, and now hopefully we have a storage place for them, because that was one of our main issues. So, now, Eat Up Australia, I have David's name here. I believe, David, you did it the last one?
Yep.
But you're unable to do the next one.
Yeah.
Doug's? Doug's doing that one?
Yep.
Great, okay.
Volunteers, anybody want to come down on Monday?
Yeah, I wish I could.
1st of September.
It would be, yeah. Yeah, the 3rd is the Wednesday, so it would be.
September, if that's what you want to.
Yeah, yep.
I was actually there last time.
Great job.
Okay, so yep, we're all good. Membership, Rosalie?
No, nothing to read.
Nothing, thank you.
Unless, you've got the awards
No,
till the end of the year.
no, you have them now.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I've been a bit amused the last few weeks.
I will check my bag, but I don't think I have them.
I
I'll have a look in a moment. Lion Mince is Poe, but she has ordered some mince back in this month, so that's good. Cubby House raffle, Tony, anything to report?
Not really, Alison.
No? Painting?
No, we're still waiting for them to get back to us, but
Okay.
I'm going to contact them. Pete's going away, as you know. He's left a key with Doug so that if I do get the paint, we can take it over to his place and put it in the cubby house.
Okay, cool.
And then Pete can paint it late when he gets home.
Yeah, okay.
Don't push it, Tony. We'll wait
Okay.
a while. Okay?
Well, we weren't supposed to tell him that.
I think we had a report about return and earn last meeting. Relieving hunger. Doug, was there anything to report from last night?
No, numbers were down.
Down?
I enjoyed my dinner.
You enjoyed your dinner?
Yeah, Tony enjoyed his dinner.
Pauline?
Yeah, no, can I comment? I think we need to assess whether it's actually practical to carry on doing that. With
Okay.
the numbers involved. There's a lot of food going, it's not going to waste, but we're all going home fatter.
Okay.
She drops it too.
Beg pardon? Oh, and all right, I dropped one. I dropped
You dropped one.
Yeah, I think it needs some serious thinking.
Yep.
It just,
It's too quiet.
we're not getting the, as Stuart pointed out last night, it's been going for a year, yes?
March last year.
Oh, already? Okay.
Yeah,
That's,
it's been over 12 months.
yeah.
Yeah,
So we need
and I
to
think
try.
that, I think the most we've ever had is 12.
I think we got up to 16 at one stage.
Okay, well,
We've got a good roll up some.
Yeah, but
Well,
it's
that's-
dropped back.
It's been-
The last month it's been.
No, it's been-
it's been, yeah.
Yeah,
And so I'd like to consider shelving it, personally.
okay.
But that's up to, I've sent an email to Kathy because I
Yep.
know it was her baby. I haven't received anything back. I don't want to overstep the mark, but for myself personally, I think it's, I'm done.
Yeah, okay.
It's becoming a little demoralising, is what I think
All right, yeah.
what the thing is.
All right.
It's a change of location, wasn't it?
Possibly, but yes, I don't think it's definitely not in the right place.
Too
Yeah.
far away from transport.
A big pen?
Too far away from transport, I would
So we
say.
need to go to Maitland first.
Mind you,
Yeah.
we did
Well,
get
we
2 members
really
out
can't
of it.
go any further.
Yeah.
We have to stay in East Maitland.
Maybe we need to bring us flyers. You know, and
Yeah, maybe we need to do a bit more of
Well, but
a.
I don't think, forgive me guys, I don't think Metford is the right place.
No.
I don't know of many homeless people, I don't know if you guys do. There are no like public facilities or doorways or, you know, it's a suburb, it's not a
It's like the
centre.
suburb.
Have you got anything to add, Cindy?
Well, I was at the Hope Church for lunch today with a friend,
Yeah.
and they had 67 people go through.
Yeah.
How many, sorry?
67.
67.
And
Okay. The lunch.
we mentioned the Lions Club Tuesday night meal
Yeah.
to one of the ladies that worked there, and she said she'd try and print out some flyers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the Hope Church, that's over at,
Next to Reading Cinema.
Yeah.
over in Maitland, okay, yeah. So, okay, I think we might just need to have a chat about that when Kathy's back on board as well.
Dan, have you got something to say?
Yeah, so the biggest problem is with it, everyone I've spoken to, because I know some homeless people.
Yep.
They don't have transport, so they can't get transport.
Oh, okay.
That's the biggest problem, that's why we got the problem.
But do they live in the area?
No, they don't.
No, well, exactly. So Maitland's more suitable for them, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best one over in Maitland.
Yes, I mean, as far as I'm aware, there are no homeless people in Metford because it's not conducive, as I said, to homelessness.
Yeah.
There's no public facilities, there's no doorways or anything. So I think we need to pause it for the moment and reconsider and finding, if we want to continue, finding a venue that has more traffic. That's
Okay, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
definitely
that-
the wrong
that-
place.
Okay, all right.
When you consider what other services through the week get,
Yep,
you know, Saturday nights,
Yeah, I think Saturday
there were
nights.
50 something Saturday night,
Yeah.
you
Saturday
got
nights,
60 today
So,
in
yeah.
town.
so the one,
Munchies gets big numbers,
yeah,
there's something every night
Yeah.
of the week.
so what, it's our circle?
Yeah.
Yeah, our circle, we go up to, under the library.
No,
No?
hope.
Oh, it's moved now, okay. I was
Well,
like-
it's moving back.
Oh, okay, yeah, so, yeah, so,
I'll skip, sorry.
Yeah.
I'll try and speak to Kathy, but I don't know how we pause it right now.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Well, you remember when it was really, really raining hard and we said there was nothing, you know, we weren't serving and only one person turned up? Do you remember that? That was a few weeks ago. How do we get the word out?
Like it's on Facebook. Facebook.
It's on Facebook.
Yeah, but there's people, I don't want people turning up and there's nothing there for them. I just want them to be aware that.
Well, we can start telling them that we're going to be closing down for a certain day.
Okay, so we do
Let
it
it
again.
come along.
so do we pare it back to what we started with as a sausage sizzle? Do we stop doing all the pies and, I don't know, I'm just offering a suggestion. Or is that something that they now expect from us?
When you've only got 3 people, you overload them, you give them everything.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a barbecue first, sausage sizzle, then there's 2 main choices, there's vegetables, there's mashed potatoes, and then there's a dessert.
yeah,
So you can't pare that back, you have to pause it. You can't say we will stop, we'll do this, because I mean, if it was only a sausage sizzle, we'd get nobody,
yeah, okay.
seriously. But I don't know how to go about it. Have you got any ideas, Doug?
You can't.
Maybe we just put
I
it,
think you just notify people that from a certain date,
Yeah.
it's not going to be able to continue, you
Yeah.
know?
So are you gonna suggest that we do it next week?
Not next week, no.
What, sorry,
Not next week, no,
don't pause it next week,
no.
okay.
Just start telling them.
Run it for several weeks.
Well, it would be ideal if we could find somewhere else to go for a start, so look into that.
Yeah.
See if there's another opportunity somewhere else.
They're closer in Maitland, I know we'll get into it.
Yeah.
Would Maitland Lions Club care?
Yes.
yeah,
It's just a matter of
It was
talking
an
with them.
intentional thing to have it over this side of town.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
lunch is over there, the our circle ones there, the lunch, so there's quite a few services.
Yeah.
3, 4,
Already
5 times
established,
a week.
okay.
Yeah.
Mainland.
Just
So
get
do
closer
we-
to transport. That's the main
so do we put a sign on the door to say, give us a date, to say this is our last night in a couple of weeks' time, or,
Well, can we,
Just ease into it.
He is interested, but I'd like to
It's
speak
wonderful
to,
while in the.
I'd like to speak to Kathy first.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
Okay,
What about Beresford?
What about what?
Beresford.
Somewhere in Beresford, near the station.
Woodbury?
Well,
Do you know
that's,
this area as well as?
what we have to do is,
Well, that's further away, but yeah.
Beresfield's still hard to get to.
Yeah, but
There is a train station.
Beresfield's
Yeah.
Woodbury, you
Yeah.
have a different.
Yeah, but
That's
I
what
don't
the-
think people want to travel.
Well, when we did a church luncheon on Sundays, we would have people from everywhere because they'd come by train.
Oh, okay.
And you was on and they'd come.
And can I
We're not
also
doing it now.
say
Yeah, I
to
think
people
that
travel
too,
to
is an issue.
our circles at
Yeah,
home
no,
church
no.
by train, they come up from Newcastle by
Really?
train.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
I do actually, because I have a
And where do you live?
Cessna.
Where?
Cessna.
Oh my God, okay.
He's
All right,
keen.
well,
It's
maybe
good. It's good that he's keen.
we keep running it till you talk to Kathy.
Yeah, we'll talk to her as a group.
Yeah. So maybe I imagine she'll be back at the next meeting in September.
It depends what the rehab's like.
Yeah.
She can't walk now.
Okay.
I mean, the operation's fairly recent.
Yeah, it was only Monday.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we keep trudging forward, looking at other options where, let our clients know that we may be,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
So
we-
easy to them.
yeah, so,
Maybe ask them.
yeah. Have a chat to the clients, the customers,
Yeah.
where they're from. Is there anywhere else that they may feel that we could not cover, or we could cover that's not being done? I don't know.
Yep.
So, yeah. All right. All right, so I'll leave it with you, Pauline, to talk to Kathy.
Okay.
Yep, and we keep going for a couple more weeks till we look at what we're doing, but let our,
There's a lot of food in the freezer.
yeah, let our customers know that's what we're looking at doing, whether they're closing down or moving or both.
Yeah.
Yep, all right. All right. I've got here on my list service, fundraising and barbecues. As far as I'm aware, the next barbecue will be the one in September for the, I used to call it the Special Olympics, but it's the All Abilities barbecue. Sports Carnival. So I'm not sure if you're aware of what that is. Yep, so we've been doing that for many years. So I will now,
So you're coming back for that, Peter?
Hey,
You coming back for that one?
20th
What's the
and
date?
it's a Tuesday, the 23rd of September.
Oh, I won't be here either.
Yeah, neither will I, I'll be at work. So
I'll be,
are we going to have enough to do?
Well, room,
Dave and Joan?
we'll be
Yeah.
back.
I'll be there.
Yep. Doug, yep, let's do it. Yep. David and Joan, Doug,
Is she
Tony
alright,
P, Stuart,
Good day.
That's good.
Tony B maybe.
I won't be.
What about you, Les?
No, I've got a meeting on that day.
Oh, okay, yep.
It's just sausages, so it's.
Sausages, kebabs.
Yeah.
question,
yeah.
is Kathy around, or has she spoken to you about towing the van? Getting the van
For
there?
the 23rd of September.
Okay, 23rd of September.
She won't be driving. But
Yeah, I don't think we have to be that worried at the moment, do you think?
No.
No, we've got 2 meetings before
Just
then.
who's taking the van then?
We'll have the 3rd and the 17th the week before, so we've got a couple of meetings before then, so that's not a problem. So we've got enough people.
the weather keeps that, won't be able to get in there anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to move that one as a project for the club again this year.
I can move that, the club agrees to run a barbecue on Tuesday, 23rd of September, with Carnival.
Yep, and
Yeah.
seconder, Joan? Yep, thank you.
Can't change the minutes.
Those in favour?
Aye.
I didn't have any.
All right, I will now move into general business. And we're looking at the district convention, 25th and 26th of October, down at Club Macquarie. So, have we got anyone, I know Barry will probably be going. Tony, will you be going? Yes? Peter?
I'm coming back there.
Are you? Good. Does that mean I can go too? Yeah?
I had a note there, the motion we put for the Special Olympics, I think Barry probably needs to officially be, I mean, you said you're an automatic. Okay. Just had to make sure that Barry could speak to that motion.
Yep. No, okay. No, that's all right. All right, so do we need to, how many delegates can we have? Two. So,
You and Tony?
well, Tony might be an if, or we might, well, we don't really know. Or you're going to be lying at large, and you, so we maybe put you down as an alternate, if we have those.
I was going to ask him to be the photographer, but anyway.
Well, he will be able to. He's going to be an alternate, so he'll be able to run around and be your photographer if he's going to be there. So, yep, so Peter Gaffel and myself will be our delegates. Yep. And also the remembrance ceremony. Also, yep, Pete.
Which reminds me, when is the remembrance ceremony?
Sunday morning.
Alright. Did you want me to I don't have any contact details for Barb's family. Do you have?
Kathy,
I've probably got
Susan's?
Yeah, so Barbara Humphries would be the one we've got there for the remembrance ceremony.
I actually have a count as of yesterday, we have 20.
Oh.
Because I've been to the trophy.
I'll grab that from you, Ro, if that's okay. Alright. Tony Buzak. Any more on the support for the child going to the Gold Coast?
No, at the moment there is a custody dispute.
Okay, so that's on hold?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, any other GB? Do you have any, Barry, yes?
At the last meeting, we had a speaker from We Care Connect. And thanks to Doug, we had a great presentation from that lady and a very worthwhile project. As a result of that, Doug, if you could deliver for them, we managed to collect a bag of handmade toys or stuff. What do you know what you call them? You can't call them gollywogs anymore. Teddies.
Go with soft toys.
Soft toys. Okay, I'll go with soft toys. And a bag of some new clothes for boys and girls that my neighbours did for me after I talked to them at our drinkies on Friday nights. They turned up with these things for us for the club. So, and a Tony Pickett, a toothbrush. So if you could deliver those for us,
absolutely. Doug? Yep, we'll do.
To the ladies, for the kids. For those that weren't here, a very worthwhile project for the kids, particularly for kids that have come from domestic violence situations. They're doing a fantastic job. In view of what happened this week, I started to think it's all very well for this club to be involved with them. What a great organisation. Extremely well run, very professional, and very, I guess, conscious of the needs of the children. And they work with social workers. That perhaps this club should consider putting it forward to the convention and making it a district project, where all the clubs, because they cover an area of our district, the Central Coast and the Hunter Valley, that with a depot at Wyong and another one at Thornton, the clubs could become involved. It's not only financial, but it's doing things like clubs having toothbrush night and finding out what the organisation needs at the moment for their supplying to all these families that are in this situation. So I put it to the club that we put a motion to the convention that we adopt this as a project, district project. Simple as that. Now, that sounds simple, but I'll have to draft it, and I've got 5 days, I think. And if we don't approve it tonight, we're going to wait 12 months. And I think of all the, what'd she say, 3,000 kids this year?
37,000.
37,000 kids?
Yep.
In our area. It's amazing that they're going to benefit. And it's a two-way street. I think you putting things like this on Facebook is going to generate interest in the public, as this did, just by me talking to a couple of people over drinkies on a Friday night. They got all fired up about it and didn't know about it, and so marketing Lions as well as this organisation is a two-way street. Wilma?
Can I say that West Maitland Centennial was already involved?
Yeah.
We had them come, I dropped off 16 rugs, plus a couple of bags of
There you
other
go.
things, and they felt the same that you're feeling.
Yeah.
It's well worth the
And
project.
it's not only us, there was another club down the coast I saw on Facebook had given them $2,000 after being there. So I think the enthusiasm will be there for it to get behind it.
Write your motion, get it through.
Oh, thanks, Gav.
Well, you know, you've only got till the 26th of
I
this month.
know, I know.
So,
We got the Special Olympics one in on time, but now we need the approval of this club to do it for this motion. So I need somebody to move it and second it.
Seconded.
Good idea. I'll move it. Rosalie seconded it. Everyone in favour say aye.
Aye.
Those against say nay. Unanimous.
start typing and get it to Judy.
Thank you, Barry. All right, Keryn, do you know much about We Care Connect?
I have heard of We Care Connect.
Yep.
I understand how it's run. I'm not sure that it completely fits within our district borders, but you know, if it's close enough, that's fine.
Otherwise, I'll move it for zone. How's that?
Well, you've still only got 6 days to get into the convention this year, or Barry's right, we've got 12 months to wait. So I understand the urgency and yeah, look, if you guys...
Oh, yeah, we could get that lady to the convention if need be.
All right, well,
Set up
please
a-
ask her, and I'm sure that we can find 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
So you only need 5, 10 minutes, yeah, max.
already spoken.
Yeah, I've already spoken to her.
Well, yeah, but coming to the convention
She was
to
hoping for
speak.
about 20 minutes.
Now you're pushing it.
Well, she cut it down from 3/4 of an hour to 20 minutes. I think that's pretty good.
Preferably an hour.
Make it 15, you got a deal.
I was going to say, I will have to check with my convention committee. It's pretty tight at the moment.
Yeah.
So I feel confident in offering her 10. Should she go 12, 13, we won't book her off the stage, but until there's a convention meeting next week, I will suggest that she can have a little longer, but maybe we'll have to kill one of the
Whatever time is
politicians.
available to her, I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Are we going to have booths there to display booths?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go. She could have
And
one of those.
there are forms available to request a booth, and they're available from Barry Payne, and they're on the Facebook page, the N3 Facebook page.
And Doug's already spoken to Barry.
Yeah, I spoke to Barry, yeah.
I was going to say, so, yeah, look, I'm trying to step
Yep.
away, I know.
No, step right in, it's fine.
I keep getting drawn in because it's my convention,
Yeah.
but I'm trying very hard not to be micromanaging everything and, you know, letting Barry Payne and Kieran Gregory and those boys from Charlestown, John Kilpatrick, organise this convention, so
All right.
they keep me on track.
Right, so that's under control, Doug?
We need to draft the...
Yep, Barry, yep. Okay,
Yep.
not a problem, all right. All right, any other GB? No? All right, we'll get to the fun part and have the raffle.
Okay.
Well, incidentally, Krista comes from down that way, somewhere. Central Coast.
Yeah.
So she's going to try to go to Charleston.
This is yours.
That's my line. I got white for
So they've got it.
That's not mine, that's not mine.
Oh, yeah, okay. There's a towel
Yeah.
with it?
If you want to.
I think it's my towel.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
I tell you what.
So what do we have tonight, Colin? Just
We've
got the
got 2
red?
bottles of wine.
Yep, red and white or?
Yeah, red
Yep.
and white. Okay, so I will ask our guests.
Three trucks. Three trucks.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we've got a third prize. Oh, I've got it.
So we have 3 gifts of prizes, so if I could ask our guests, some guests.
I feel like I can have a certificate in this now.
Oh, yeah.
Draw your
How
own.
many do you win yourself?
I haven't won anything that I've drawn yet myself at all.
Tonight might
Oh,
be.
could be your.
Okay, it's F10. F10. Kelly?
Oh, well
What would you like? We have a red, a white, and some candles, I think. Candles? Yeah, beautiful candles.
Yeah, I don't really drink much, so I take
Yeah? Okay, lovely. That means you have to come back, you know. Don't
go the next one.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for somebody to put her on that barbecue roster.
Thank you
I
very
went
much.
to by mistake.
Oh, I didn't see that one. F3.
That's me.
Okay.
Oh no, it's the one table.
Here we go here. You go in the red. It says, contains mushrooms, do not eat with.
Oh dear.
It's funny being interrupted.
All right, last but not least, guys.
This is just next to me.
It's F36. F36. Okay, there we go. The little rat pig. Oh, no, that was personal. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to come round and collect the tickets so we don't have any debris. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Pauline.
Tickets, please.
Yes. So I'm just going to pass over to Lion Wilbur for a moment.
Any tickets going?
I'm wearing my other hat. I really would like to thank this club for their sponsorship from Education Builds Bridges. Absolutely brilliant, and of course you've got the person who set it all up here, so, but to continue it is really worthwhile as far as I'm concerned. We've had a little glitch, so I hope by the end of the year I will have the files out to you with your students' results, etc. So what I would like to do is just report, I've got some t-shirts here that I'm going to give to your president and she can decide what she wants to do with them. There are Education Builds Bridges t-shirts. I'm not sure if you had anything to do with them, but I got them from Pauline and Ted, so I'm going to utilise them and give them around to clubs that support it. So it's a very worthwhile and one of the cheapest sponsorship programs around, and of course we don't take anything for admin. That's all in my time. But thank you everyone for your continued support.
Thank you, Wilma. I'm not sure they are all
I know,
2XL,
but is that 2XL in their size or?
or I'm not sure.
They could be night shirts or anything.
Would anyone like a t-shirt? Daniel, would you like a t-shirt?
Don't pick on Daniel.
You sorry? It's his birthday. Well, happy birthday for tomorrow. And how old will you be?
36.
30.
Yeah.
36. Oh, you can
Add 2.
Do we want to sing happy birthday to him?
Tomorrow.
No.
We'll all sing happy birthday singularly to you tomorrow, Daniel. Well, have a great day. All right. All right. That's it for the meeting. So thank you both for coming. It's been lovely having you here. Thank you to Keryn for coming along to see what we're all about, and I hope to see you again. I'll have a chat after. And yeah, close the meeting. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.